and I just love the way they're doing it. And no, they believe in, if you're gonna run a business and run the sport, run it right. They don't believe in having fighters long layoffs and stuff like that, especially when they after a big win or something. Just keep going. Let's go. Let's keep fighting. Why you guys wait a year, 2 years before you have to fight? Like I said, I'm a promoter's dream, bro. And we all know Eddie loves me, and that's cool. I got a little love for him too. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this boxing and promoting and a fighter, you know what I mean? We shit. We would have made a great team. How the way he promotes and talk about his fighters like that.
Now let's talk about the inactivity Deontay Wilder talks about. We know what company he's talking about. We know what platform he's talking about. There's no other than the PBC. According to Deontay Wilder, the PBC does not know how to run the business of boxing. And I guarantee 7 or 8 networks would agree with him. And this is why the PBC supporters are against the Saudis. I mean, first of all, the Saudis are giving us high quality fights. The promos are off the chain. And they're keeping fighters active. And that's 2 things Deontay Wilder likes. He likes the money. They make good money down there. He says the fighters that say they don't want to go down there, he says, stay down there. I'll keep collecting those checks. He loves the money and he loves the activity. This will be his second fight in 7 months. After coming off a 1.5 year, 2-year layoff, something like that. And he also tells us why he's so jealous of Anthony Joshua. And it's Eddie Hearn. He said he loves how Eddie Hearn talks up his fighters. And he said he wished he would have started his career with Eddie Hearn. And he believes they would have made a good team. It sounds like Wilder never had that in the PBC. He never had a promoter that at least looks like he cares about his fighters. Anyway, the PBC can learn something from Wilder. Yes, I said that. The PBC can learn something from Wilder. Rather Wilder likes Hearn or not, he says he doesn't. I think he does. He's just trying to make his PBC fans happy. But let's go with he does not like Eddie Hearn. He understands boxing is a business. And that business he did not do years ago cost him $100 million or more. Not to mention a shot at Undisputed. So props to Wilder turning another leaf.
It wasn't Derek's fault what happened that night, man. Earl looked like he was...
Bro, Errol was high as fuck.
He was like, he looked like he was high.
Dog, the motherfucker didn't even form a sentence.
This statement ignited the Spence fans again. And Spence fan claims that the fight did not happen because Bud would not take the fight at 154. But most boxing fans know why the fight did not happen. Showtime, Steven Espinoza, PBC, they did not want to pay for the rematch. We all know why they did not want to pay for the rematch. Because it wasn't going to sell like the first fight. Because it was a one-sided beatdown by Terence Crawford. And I don't know what the guarantees were, but I'm speculating the guarantees was a lot of money. I'm also noticing the Spence fanboys, the Spence fangirls, they want the rematch more than Errol Spence. You did not see Errol Spence complain about a rematch when he jumped in the ring and challenged Fedora. It makes me wonder if Tim Tszyu would have won the fight, would he jump in the ring also? All these mysterious injuries, I got cataracts, I got a broken leg, all these excuses for Errol Spence losing the fight. And then Ryan Garcia is talking about he was high. Even if he was high, whose fault was that? Maybe he got high because he was fearing what was going to happen to him. And his fears came true. He should thank the referee, because if the referee didn't stop the fight when he did, Crawford would have ended Errol Spence's career. We knew Derek James wasn't because he has too much pride. Now look at Turkey Al-Sheikh. Every time the PBC closed the door on Terence Crawford, Turkey Al-Sheikh opens another door. And there's a lot of rumors floating around, and they're just rumors. But what I'm hearing is Crawford could be fighting for the WBO, the WBC, and the WBA titles in Saudi Arabia. Or at least 2 titles, while Errol Spence could be on the shelf till November, December, waiting for Fedora to heal. Anyway, what do you think? Was Errol Spence high on July 29th? And what do you think about Wilder's comments about him and Eddie Hearn making a good team. I think he would have been a better fighter. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.